this family being dispossessed because this is an oral society where we transact through the word of mouth, and there is the new elite, the black elite, who has some written contracts. So now you are intersectionality of law and literature. How do you unpack that passage?
Thank you very much, my namesake. I happen to have had the advantage of doing law in knowledge after I had become a professor of literature. And what I really learned, or what I've learned as a lawyer, is that there is law in literature, and literature explains law more clearly than what lawyers do in court and in their jargon. And in reading Ngugi, what I find is literature of dignity, because the fight is the struggle to restore dignity that is taken away from people. Even from that page 6, you just encounter loss of dignity, and the memoir is the struggle to keep the dream alive, even when dignity is taken away, because the dream is to restore dignity that is taken away. And that one links literature, law, and the struggle for human rights, because all human beings have inherent dignity and deserve to be treated with respect regardless of where they are. And it also brings out the conceptions, the competing conceptions of terminologies that sometimes we use freely. Law, justice, right, all these are not standard. It depends on who you are and who wields power. And in Africa, Ngugi's treatment of law, right from the trial of Peter Kimani, and most of his novels, is that there is a disjuncture between Africans' understanding of the concept of justice and concept of law with what the colonizer thinks or believes law and justice is. And you remember Peter Kimani in the trial is telling the judge, a white judge, that there are two laws, there are two justices. The law that protects the land grabber and the law that punishes the dispossessed. And that is what we also see in this memoir, where Ngugi's father buys a piece of land and uses goods as payment and word of mouth, which is honor, as the trust that is there in this transaction. And then the reverend comes and buys the same land using money and gets a title deed. And the white man says the title deed is everything. And word of honor, trust, is nothing. And that is how they become a whole in the land that they own. So from this memoir, we see Ngugi trying to make meaning of what is happening, because using Foucault's theory of counter-memory, it is an attempt to dismantle knowledge that is imposed to cover for the injustice and create new knowledge that is called subjected knowledge that speaks to the culture and history of the people. And I think that is why I find this memoir interesting, also based on the understanding that as a young person, the way in which Ngugi sees and remembers what happens is so innocent, and we find ourselves trusting him and even enjoying walking with him through that journey back, which makes the past very present to us. Thank you.